Hey there guys, what is up? It's me, Eric Sandbrook, back here with a brand new video, and welcome back to Gingy Reacts, with trailer reactions, movie reviews, and so much more. And today, I am at Megacon Orlando. Your fan experience starts here. But I am not here alone. I am joined by my best friend and co-host of the Horrorworks podcast, Eben Scott.
Hey everyone.
And we're press.
Oh yeah,
we get to do big things today. We're moving up in the world, people.
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh wow.
Wow.
This place never ceases to amaze me.
No, it doesn't.
So I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I don't really know what these vlogs are gonna look like.
I don't know either.
Just footage of the event, maybe some of the panels if we can get footage of that too. And we're just gonna bring you guys along for the ride. So shall we?
Yeah.
We shall. Can you hear that Can you hear that small weeping?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
What?
My wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's doing the same thing.
True. Oh.
Freddy Funkos.
That's not what I spotted. I
What?
spotted
Oh my gosh.
horror.
I'm gonna.
Horror. They have the Necronomicon. And the flux capacitor. And sonic screwdrivers. And the fertility idol. And Loki stuff. Oh my
Look
goodness.
at all the Halloween guys. And Freddy's glove.
Freddy's glove. Halloween knife. All these Michael Myers masks, which are cool.
action figure. Bloodbath art.
My favorite clown himself. That's tempting.
I'll be right back.
Run away.
Back away, Gary. Back away.
Run away.
Back away. All the killer clowns.
We found the motherload of
Yeah, we did.
horror Funko Pops.
Dave and Church.
Including both Ashes that we were looking for.
Freddy and Jason.
Freddy and Jason.
Man.
Classic horror monsters, Sam.
My wallet's crying.
Yeah, same. We've still not found food. It has been like 40 minutes.
Yeah, we've been 40 minutes and
We've been walking around 40 minutes looking for food.
Yeah.
But all we find is geekery. Which we're not complaining about, obviously. Huh?
That's
Okay.
a classic one too.
Focus.
And Danny Trejo.
Focus. Just focus. You must walk around with poise and intuition. We have found it.
It was right around the
We have
corner.
found it.
And more Funko Pops over here.
And more Funkos, but food. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
They got hot dogs. They got cafe. They got tacos. They got Four Rivers barbecue. We had a long train ride.
Yeah, we did.
We were up at like 5 in the morning to get here. So like,
We're hungry.
excuse us for our appetites. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go towards the chicken.
I'm gonna get some barbecue.
Okay. And then we'll find a table.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll discuss plans.
Okay. Break. Okay. So we have eaten
Yes, we have.
our delectable food. You had barbecue, I had chicken tenders,
Yeah.
of course. But now it's time for the nitty gritty. Now it's time for the game plan, which we have one, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
we do. Have one.
we do.
Okay.
Don't worry.
So, so far what we do know is that at 4:45 we're gonna try and go and attend the interview with John Rhys Davies. That is Gimli from the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, and Sala from the Indiana Jones movies as well. Very excited for that. But what did you say
So
we should do first?
probably
at bus time?
before then, we're gonna do the Howl-o-Scream, and they're doing a little thing with what
With the
they're gonna
sirens.
do with the new sirens. right there. And then probably go upstairs because there's going to be a whole horror section upstairs, and we're going to do that.
Yeah, we're going to go check that out, and then by the time we get all that done, hopefully we can find time to find Theatre 2.
Yeah.
Because we've never been to any of the panels here before.
No, we haven't.
So we don't really know where any of the theatres are.
Technically, it's our second time, but...
Anyway, so we're going to go and try and figure that out. But on to Howl-o-Scream.
Oh, yeah.
To see the sirens. Very exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it!
What way do you wish to be screamed at? Because there are certain things I will do, and some that I will not.
I just noticed.
Oh, but you wish to be screamed at.
You just noticed what?
I just noticed that.
You didn't notice? You didn't notice that?
No. Why would I? This is cool.
That's fantastic.
Look at him right there. Look at him.
I'm a monster.
We're now currently in line for the John Rhys Davies Panel. The line is long, but hopefully there are enough seats. We learned a very important lesson. These do not mean VIP, but they do mean something, which is enough. So hopefully we get in. And then later, Spider-Man game voice actors, which we're very excited about. And then Back to the Future at 7, which is also very exciting. So we'll see you in there, hopefully.
Join me in giving a very warm welcome to Mr. John Rhys Davies.
Well, my goodness me. I only expected 7 people here.
Aww.
Toss me over there. I cannot make the jump. Don't tell the elves. I mean, that's really... I don't know which I love most. But I love them.
Thank you, sir.
There is no limit to what you can succeed in. There is no limit. You may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, you may not be the visionary genius of the company, but you're the person that people come to and say, look, I've got an idea, but I'm afraid of putting it to him or her. If you're the person who can listen and say, no, that's not a bad idea. However, I think you need to do this and this, and then we'll work out some way of dealing with it. The whole point that you made about Lord of the Rings being about the fight against evil is so important. Tolkien knew what evil was. Evil was actually German militarism that was going to conquer the world. That's what he had to fight for. And he was wounded actually in the first battle of the Somme, wasn't he? His point is that peace may come, but at some point your civilization will be challenged. And if you do not rise to meet that challenge, you will lose your civilization.
So just got done with the John Rhys Davies interview. That was absolutely incredible. He was so funny, and he was very prolific, which was like amazing to me. But right now, me and Eben are in line for the Slinging Webs panel, which is the voice cast of the Spider-Man PlayStation games. I'm currently on my way to get food, and Eben's in line, and then we're gonna switch. So hopefully we get there, get it all together in time. But need food, and then spiders.
Yeah. Are you guys excited?
Corey,
Woo!
Megacon, how are we? It's Thursday. I've never seen a Thursday like this. Anywhere is the best. Oh my God!
Spider-Man to me is amazing because I have seen how
Amazing.
a brain. Okay, well, I was going to say Spider-Man is spectacular. No. himself in Spider-Man, and I think that's what makes him such an amazing character.
I know, it's hard not to go
sorry,
for that.
a
I know, yeah.
wonderful,
He's the ultimate
character. No, but it's great to be able to see people seeing themselves in it, because oftentimes we see a superhero character or these larger-than-life magical things, and it doesn't really feel connected to us or our experiences. And when you see this kid fresh out of, you know, he's a New York kid, like he's just doing his life, and these things start to happen to him. It's really exciting to be able to have that connection. Like, it's been so cool to see my husband, who is Spider-Man, if you didn't know we're married.
That's me. Which is weird because she plays a character named Yuri. Trust me,
It's like a weird
you know, it was never not weird.
It's like a tesseract. I'm not sure what's happening.
I think the main message for people in your life and for your story in your life, whatever heartbreak, whatever trials and tribulations that you're going through, and whether it's family, school, friends, you overcome that and you fight through that battle and become that hero in your story. And I think that's what Peter represents, and I think that's the overall message and why he's been around for so long, because every race, every creed, color, we all go through something in life where we have to overcome it and become that hero for whoever, you know?
When, you know, to like a certain, you know, age of Spider-Man fans, when you say, you know, point to your Spider-Man, they point miles. Like, I mean, that's, and it's amazing that that the character can be as flexible as it is and still, you know, change with times. And again, you know, anyone can wear the mask. Like, I mean, there are so many, we live in a time of great Spider-Manitude right now. There's a Spider-Man for everyone, you know? I mean, now we've broken open the Spider-Verse, and like everybody gets, you get a Spider-Man, you get a Spider-Man, everybody gets a Spider-Man. You make up your own Spider-Man. The plural of Spider-Man is Spider-Mans, by the way. That's official. When I found out Coy was going to be, you know, moderating this panel, I was just overjoyed because nobody's a bigger Spider-Man fan than Coy.
The whole time Najee was talking, I was like, he's describing the cover of Amazing Spider-Man 33. This dude did go up when it was his last issue. I know! That's a problem.
You know, he's everybody, but it's also like wish fulfillment. It's like, if I had superpowers, what would it be like? Oh, it'd probably be like that. It wouldn't be cool all the time. Like, and I wouldn't always make the right choices, and it wouldn't always be easy, and I wouldn't have lots of money backing me up, or, you know, I'm also a god.
It's a little like fame.
Right, there you go. There you go. And that's why we didn't win any awards at the VGAs.
Dang!
Because
you deserve it.
Hey, you deserved it.
You deserve Game of the Year.
I don't know what happened. You had it coming.
it's in the song. Wealth and fame he's ignored. Action is his reward, right?
Okay, just got out of the Spider-Man 2 panel. That was insane. And it's also really weird seeing them in real life and hearing the voices of the people in the game, but it was so cool. But right now, I'm going to try and head to the Chappie Theatre, because that's where the Back to the Future panel is being held. Fingers crossed I can get in. If not, Eben is in there. And also, sorry, there wasn't a lot of footage from the panel, but because I have to do the press stuff, I had to voice memo the stuff for SCAD radio and stuff. But we're on our way to Chapman. It's literally just across the way right there. So fingers crossed we can get in and find Eben. I've located the Eben. We're in line right now to get into the Back to the Future panel. And the Back to the Future panel line is hectic. It's long. The VIP one is long. I confused it for the main line. But hopefully we can get in. If not, we're going to call it a day. We've made it into the theatre. This is our current view right now. We're getting a fun little photo.
Big smiles, excitement, make some noise for Megacon! Thank you.
We are so excited. This is surreal. We're very happy to have managed to get in.
Yes.
And we're very excited to witness this iconic cast in person. It's going to be a great time. And the final panel of day 1. So probably get some footage of the Q&A and then outro.
Yep.
All right, let's get it. There. Let's get it.
So one more time for Back to the Future! What are some of your favorite inventions or technology that were used in any of the films? Thank you, Tom.
I think Back to the Future was the beginning of the gizmo judging. You know, where the future happens and everyone says, there aren't flying cars, Tom. They're not flying. It was just a movie. We were talking to like the future, you know. It wasn't, we weren't making actual projections, you know. Who would believe the Cubs? I got off the plane in Hong Kong, made it through Chinese customs, and a man was literally pulling a rickshaw. I don't mean to be culturally insensitive, I truly, but he's pulling the rickshaw by me, dropped the bars of the rickshaw, and just went, "Back to the Future!" So, man, that thing gets around. Wow.
The men's room.
I told you never to mention that, Leah.
And I hear a vehicle cross the bridge and slow down and stop. And my bicycle and everything I, possessed was up there, a little worried. And a few months later, this guy leans over the edge of the bridge, looks down, and he sees me. And he looks at me, and he goes, "Reverend Jim." There's no follow-up on that.
Michael, any unique places that you've been recognized?
Let me see, I get recognized everywhere, so. It's weird, it's so strange, I was thinking that you said that. I don't know what it's like not to be recognized. It's kind of weird. Like, I just assume, and it's terrible, I don't mean this to be arrogant or anything, but I just assume people know who I am. and they do, and it's really weird. And what's really great is when they're not impressed. Like, "Oh, Mike, yeah, just gotta go back. Back line, no privileges here." But it's really been one of the great things in my life, that all you folks know who I am, and I feel like I know who you are, and we have this great communication that is like just reinforced today. Just to be with you and see you all and have you up. When at first I was asked to do one of these things years ago, and I thought, well, it'd be kind of cool because I'll do it and I'll get to show up for people that show up for me and say hello to you and all that stuff. And then I realized I wasn't doing it for you. Doing it for me, because you guys give me so much. And in my life, all the blessings in my life come from you, and I appreciate it, and I'm going to get that out.
Well, I used to take the ride a lot. One day I was at Universal, I think I rode it 4 times consecutively. I didn't feel that well afterwards. But it was an interesting experience. Makes you think.
When they first opened the ride, it was too powerful. You were jerking so much, it was far too much of a flight simulator, and people were having problems. So they would, I remember, you were there with, the thing that was with the ride, with Chris, with me, people would call, Universal would call, say, "Tom, we've got some, special needs kids, Make-A-Wish Foundation, Starlight Foundation. Could you come and take the ride with some kids?" And of course, of course. So I lived close to the park, so you come down to the park, you do the ride. And I do the ride like about 3 times, and you're just like, "I am not well. I don't feel good at all." So I get off the 3rd time, and I think, I have to stop, I have to stop. "Tom, this is Mikey, he missed the bus. You go on the ride." So I'm going on this ride with the kid. Dear God, please don't let me throw up on a special needs kid.
Two, they had the ride up, I think, or something. Because I would go down to the thing and then go in the back door, and there was this, like, what the ride was basically a rocking chair in front of a big screen TV. That was as advanced technology was, because you just had this chair and I thought, this is it? It was really cool. And yeah, I'll be home in a second. I'm 30 now. So we went to the office of Universal and they said, we're shooting our movie and you keep shutting us down because of these trams. And they kind of laughed and they said, Bob, those trams make more money in a month than your movie will ever.
Wow.
Oh, okay. And then we get into the scene where remember we'd go out and we'd hijack the trams. We'd go out and they'd go, oh, Michael Fox. Biff. And then we just stand out and screw them up.
Well, I get on my hoverboard, and the wires come right up my chest, like this. So they start spinning us around to fly, and everyone's like, ho ho, this is fun! And I'm just going, ah!
Okay. Can I say one thing about Chris in that scene? Chris, like, there's a thing we say in show business about, we call it laying pipe, which is exposition, which is like saying, like getting the exposition out, saying, this will happen, this will happen, this will happen, this will happen. And it's like the way of telling the audience what's going to happen, and it saves you having to show all that stuff. But the laying pipe is a thankless thing. No one wants to lay pipe. No one wants to do the exposition. It's boring, and it's like, it's a drag. But every once in a while, a genius is born. We're gonna lay pipe better than anyone in the world and make it entertaining and like to tell you that stuff you need to know, tell you in a way that it's more exciting than the actual thing. It's just he's so good at it, and the world's greatest layer of pipe.
Don't talk to anyone. Don't touch anything. Don't do anything. Don't interact with anyone, and try not to look at anything.
And I credit to all the people that collect DeLoreans and a lot of them use them to raise money for charity, for foundation and stuff. I really appreciate that. But anyone who says that they have the DeLorean doesn't have the DeLorean, because there's a million DeLoreans. And we had chopped in half. We had chopped this way and chopped that way. We had ones that you could shoot from underneath and ones you could shoot from over top. And a lot of them were really inside were not fully tricked out. So I had cuts all of my legs and my hands because these tricked out DeLorean things for special shots were put together, not for the comfort of actors. So I come out bleeding or something. I said, Bob, I cut my hands. He said, ask him. That's great. They for the record, they didn't care about my well-being. I was already doing 2 jobs at once, so I was so freaked out of my mind, I didn't know what I was doing, and they were like, it's all right, you're all right, Bobby. Just step in front of the train. You're fine. And it worked out, but it was, the DeLorean was not a comfortable trick.
What scene do each of you remember taking the longest or being the most difficult to film?
Well, I've given it some thought. And there was a scene in Back to the Future 3 in the kind of where Doc had was doing his stuff. And
Laying pipe?
Yeah.
I think mine was in Back to the Future 2 when it started in the bedroom with you, and I had to come out, go down the stairs in that giant set at Universal, and like camera was following, and Zemeckis would try to invent business to slow down the camera, and I was supposed to be drunk, and I was teetering in high heels, and that took forever. That was so hard.
In front of the courthouse when I was being hung. And we're doing this thing, and we did the thing, and I'm being hung, and I'm pulling my legs and stuff. And Bob said, I didn't look right. I said, Bob, watch this. Do it again. Watch this. You're about to see some acting. The best acting you've ever seen. I would nail this. And so we did it, and what happened, my hand slipped, and the rope went around my neck, and I was asphyxiated, and that's it. And I was my legs were flipping around, and I was out. And then we came back, and I came to, and he said, "That was great." What killed me? And I was out. I had to go to the hospital. It was a crazy thing, but it was but that's how badly we wanted to impress Bob.
Half of whom weren't even born when we made that movie. And it's, right, more, yeah, whatever, sorry. I get verklempt. But it is a great gift, and I just really personally want to thank you guys, and want to thank these guys for being so amazing for all these years, and being such great scene partners. And Who is always the latest to set? Who showed up last to set?
To the set.
Well, I never left the set. I was going to set to another show. I was the latest to the set and the first and the last to leave. But, I think that'd be a fair answer.
Yeah, well, because
I would show up for work at 2 in the morning and do my stuff and then go back to work and have family ties. I never knew where I was. I do what family ties. I'd be going on to do a scene and I'd go, "Where's my camera? Where's my camera?" And I realized that was Marty who had the camera. Alex didn't have the camera. Alex had the suitcase. The briefcase. So it was a weird time.
Who is most likely to get stranded on a deserted island?
And he wouldn't notice.
Oh! This must be a deserted island. Chris, we're on Manhattan.
Where's the craft service kid?
Who's the biggest prankster?
Frank.
Oh, him.
A little bit. I just tried to have fun with things.
Who's the best dresser?
I haven't been anything, so I nominate myself.
Yes!
I had to wear that darn pink dress forever.
I almost wore that.
Oh, I got a sparkly coat on. Show it off.
Yeah!
You're my mom!
Who's the best singer?
Singer? Her and him.
You see, he waltzed with the strawberry blonde, and the band played on.
Her.
He's picking me.
She's great too.
He's picking me.
I told you no more.
No, we all sing. We all sing. We all sing.
Yeah.
Leah's a wonderful singer.
I don't sing. That was me singing the movie at all. you know.
Thrilled that you guys were in this movie and all of the movies. This has been such a joy having you guys here. Thank you guys so much.
So we just got out of the Back to the Future panel, and it was absolutely incredible.
It was amazing.
It
I
was
enjoyed it.
so funny, just seeing those 4 legends of the screen. 4 legends from one of my favorite movies of all time, probably one of Eben's favorite movies of all time, was incredible, as you saw from the clips. But that wraps up day 1 of Megacon. But don't worry, because we've got 3 more videos like this coming out in the coming days, whenever I release these. Because I've got a couple of other videos that I'm working on at this moment in time when I'm recording this. So, yes, but that will conclude day 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure down below, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to join the hashtag Nerd Notification Squad, and also follow me on TikTok right here over Eben's face. And we'll see you guys in the Megacon day 2. Peace.